If you want to start your own Shopify dropshipping store but have no idea where to start, then stay right where you are, because in this video, I'm going to create my own Shopify dropshipping store from scratch, and you get to watch and learn every step of the way. Get ready, because 2023 is going to be the best year for Shopify dropshipping, and I'm going to show you all of the latest and greatest tricks and techniques in this video. Not only that, but I'm also going to provide you a cheat sheet with everything that I'm going over in this video and so much bonus content to make sure that your Shopify dropshipping store will be a successful one for 2023. Enjoy this one, guys. Quick intro and let's go. Welcome back, I'm Liran from AutoDS, and as you know, in this video, you're gonna learn how to create your own Shopify dropshipping store from scratch, even if you have no experience whatsoever. I'm also gonna provide you with a cheat sheet where you're gonna have access to everything that I'm talking about in this video, and you're gonna see exactly what I mean soon. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to always learn about the next step in your e-commerce business, whether it be what products to sell, case studies, success stories, full step-by-step tutorials like this video right here, and so much more that we have going on. So hit that subscribe button, enable those notifications, and let's go. So I'm going to first address the elephant in the room. There's just a few of them, and I'm going to make this quick. For those of you who don't know what Shopify is, it is simply an online platform that allows you to host your online store. It's completely customizable, and you can simply create your store from scratch without any technical knowledge required. However, there is a learning curve, and you do need to know how to do it the right way, especially when implementing the dropshipping business model inside of this, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. And for those of you who are wondering, is dropshipping profitable in the first place because it's been around for so long? The answer to that is a big yes, and with my 6 years of doing dropshipping, every year it's only getting better and better and more profitable. Yes, on the one hand, we do have more and more dropshippers entering the scene, but on the other hand, we have a huge rise of online shoppers all around the world, and there's always going to be more shoppers than there are people selling to them. So it's not too late to join the game, and I hope that you will have the inspiration to do so after watching this video. But how much does dropshipping cost? Well, it really depends on what selling channel you're using. And since here we are talking about Shopify, in the beginning, we're not going to have any costs. There are no expenses, because with the dropshipping business model, we're not purchasing any inventory, but rather only once we make a sale and a customer pays us for the product, only then will we go to the supplier's website, purchase the product, and ship it to the end customer. That is the dropshipping business model, and that is why it is a low risk, high reward business model to adopt, especially when you know what to do. And launching a Shopify store doesn't really cost any money. You have a $1 trial, and you can test out products until you actually start making some sales. The only thing is when it comes to marketing, because there is no free organic traffic, but I'm going to show you ways to work around that. And finally, before we jump in, will customers know that I'm dropshipping? Most of the customers are not going to have an idea that you have dropshipped to them. As soon as they get the product that they ordered, they don't really care what it says on the stickers, if it even says anything about where you purchased the product from. But most of the suppliers that you can work with today can offer gift packaging or not include the receipts inside the packages. So this way your buyers will have no idea how much you paid and that it was dropshipped in the first place. And 99% of the customers will not even care. So now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started creating our Shopify store. This is what the cheat sheet looks like. And as you see, you have all of the steps here, including product research, resources for product research, creating your Shopify store every step of the way, marketing your products, fulfilling your orders, analyzing, scaling, and additional bonus value that I added at the end. So you have links to all of the resources that you need in order to stay ahead of your competition and make 2023 the best year for Shopify dropshipping. Now, if you want access to this cheat sheet, all you have to do is like this video and leave a comment right below this video with hashtag Shopify 2023. Okay, so once again, hashtag Shopify 2023 along with what you thought about this video, and I will reply back with this cheat sheet after I will convert it into a special PDF file just for you. Now let's get started dropshipping on Shopify. The first step is product research. This is the most important part when running your dropshipping business, and I want you guys to put hours into product research before creating your store, and even after you create it and after you start making sales. You don't want to stop researching for products. Look for new product trends, because this is changing all the time, and when you catch the wave of trending products, it's going to be a very profitable ride all the way down to the end. So what methods do we have for conducting product research? First, we have the AutoDS Marketplace. This is what it looks like, and it's embedded into the system. So if you're an AutoDS member, just go to the system. You've got the marketplace right here on the left side, and we've got tens of thousands of trending products inside this database. So all you have to do is browse around the marketplace. You have different ship to and ship from locations, so you can drop ship from anywhere to anywhere and find really trending products right here. Different types of categories. You can research these different categories. You can change the currency that you want to work with, and really simply, once you find a product that you want to add to your store, just hover over it and click on import draft, and it'll import to the draft section of your store where you can optimize the product and publish it so that it will be live and your customers will be able to purchase it. So here you will find lots of trending items that can already get you a good idea of what products you should be selling in your stores. Now stay tuned, because soon we're also going to add private suppliers into this marketplace, and that way you're going to have exclusive access to exclusive products that no other dropshipper has. And this way you can start your own sales trends and really ride that wave and enjoy those sales. That's coming up, but for now you have other suppliers inside this marketplace that you can start using today to find great product ideas, add them to your store, and continue researching. The next method is the AutoDS blog page. So once again, it's in the resources PDF. I'm just going to click on the link, and here inside the blog, we're inside the product finding section. The product finding section simply has all of the best products that you should be researching for your dropshipping store. Let's just take a look at one example. So I'm going to go for the top 10 trending products to dropship in January. We also have an embedded video inside, so if you're the type that likes to watch, you can watch. And as I scroll down, we can start looking at the products. So the first product right here, a fast charge USB cable. And we're not just telling you what to sell, we're also going to give you all of the data that you need in order to make the decision if this product is right for your store. So you've got the selling price, you've got the source price, and you've got the potential profit. In this case, $20 profit every time you sell this fast charge USB cable. You've also got a link to the seller's Facebook ads, so you can check out their ad copy, their engagements. You have the link to the seller's website and to the supplier source, where of course they are purchasing this product for a much cheaper price. All of this information completely free. Just go to the product finding section, and here you're going to have access to hundreds of best-selling products with all of the data that you need. The third place to find best-selling and trending products is our YouTube channel. Here we have a playlist called the Sell These Now playlist that is updating all the time, just like our blog page, with new trending products. So as you can see right here, this playlist is pretty long. You've got many videos. So just head over to the playlist, start learning about these best-selling products, and add these ideas to your spreadsheet. Now, what spreadsheet am I talking about, you ask? That's this link right here under resources, the product research dropshipping spreadsheet. What happens after I open that is I can start filling in all of the products that I'm finding. So when you go to our blog page and when you go to our YouTube channel, look for the products that actually look interesting to you and add them to the spreadsheet. So the name of the product, the source URL, the supplier, and then start answering these questions. Are you passionate about the product? Is it hard to find in stores? Is it hard to guess the price? Is it safe to sell? Can this product be bought without the customer doing much research? Does this product solve a problem or stand out? Does it cost less than $30? And does it comply with Facebook's ad policies? Because most likely we'll want to run Facebook ads to market this product, and we want to be able to comply with their policies so that we won't have to put up with any account suspensions and so forth. Now, what happens is after you fill out this spreadsheet and you filter out the products that you actually answered yes to all of the questions, these products have a higher chance of selling on your stores just because you filled in all of the right criteria and answer the questions correctly. So if the answers are yes to one product, keep that product and continue narrowing down the spreadsheet until you have your list of products where all of the answers are yes. The next popular product research method to find trending products is the AliExpress Dropshipping Center. Again, the link will be provided in the Shopify cheat sheet. So once again, if you want access to this spreadsheet, like this video, leave a comment below, hashtag Shopify 2023, along with what you thought about this video, and I will send you that cheat sheet. So here is the AliExpress Dropshipping Center. We also have a video on it so you can watch it and learn how to use this dropshipping center to the best of your advantage to really find the hot selling products here. But basically, this is a dropshipping center, and what makes this so easy is you can simply hover over these trending products and see their sales trend, along with the seller's feedback, how much it sold, and the product rating. You can of course filter by different categories, by different ships from and ships to filters, and more. But basically, AliExpress created this dropshipping center for dropshippers such as you and I so that we'll have an easy time finding trending products to sell without paying our hard-earned money to all these paid tools to give us the same amount of value when researching trending products. Okay, so I'm not going to go over it now, but use the AliExpress Dropshipping Center. You've got the link inside the Shopify cheat sheet. And once again, use that together with the product research dropshipping spreadsheet so that you can really narrow down the products with the highest chance to sell. The final method that I want to go over for finding trending products to sell in your Shopify dropshipping store is going to the supplier's bestseller pages. So just like AliExpress has the dropshipping center, you can also go to other suppliers' websites and just go to their best sellers and see what items are trending right now on your supplier's websites. Then you can test those products by adding them to the spreadsheet and testing them out if they are right for your store. I'm not going to dive deep into this one, but it's pretty self-explanatory, and that's also going to get you some more product ideas for your store. Those are my favorite product research methods, and that's how I find the products to sell on my store. Okay, the time has come. I'm going to create my Shopify dropshipping store from scratch right here, right now. And I didn't tell you this before, but I'm also going to use artificial intelligence to help me create my store. For those of you who don't know, artificial intelligence just started to become really popular in the previous month, and there's a really good reason for that. It's now out to the public, and we can finally use the power of artificial intelligence to help us automate our business even more, come up with great concepts, great ideas, and save a lot of time when creating our stores. I can't wait to jump into this with you and show you all of the latest and best tactics for 2023, now that we can finally combine great tools like artificial intelligence to help us out. So let's go ahead and get started. You have a link to the Shopify trial right now. While I'm recording this video, they're offering 3 months for just $1 every month. Use the link inside the cheat sheet to sign up for Shopify, and hopefully by the time you'll do it, you'll still have 3 months for $1 per month. In any case, you're still going to have a trial, but it's really important to first research for products, know what you want to sell, and only then sign up for Shopify, because you don't want your trial to run out while you're researching for products, because that takes time. So now that we're done and we know what products we want to sell, in my case, what I'm going to sell is from the product finding blog articles that I just talked about. So there's this one product that I'm really interested in. That's this 9-in-1 cable box. This is the product right here. And this one is being sold for about $27. It's being sourced for just $6, leaving us with a potential profit of over $20 for every time we make a sale. I've got the seller's Facebook ad right here. And as you can see, for this product, it's actually really trending. Just look at the amount of comments that we have. Over 300 comments, 840 shares, and over 7,400 likes. This little 9-in-1 cable box is pretty popular, and I also want to sell it on my store because this seller right here didn't really do a good job with his Facebook ad. His store isn't the best I've ever seen, and we can simply do a much better job than our competitors, especially with the tools that we have at our disposal today. Okay, so this is the product that I'm going to run on my store. I'm going to create a one product Shopify store because there's only so much time that I can put into this video. But in your case, you can always add more and more products, and I'm going to walk you through every step of the way. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the product right here. And here's a supplier on AliExpress. We can buy it for $4.21 with free shipping to the United States, but there is no tracking available. We always want to ship with tracking. And in that case, it's going to cost us another $1.83. And that is definitely worth it, because if a customer reaches out and says, hey, where's my package? Now you can prove that it's either in transit or that it was delivered, and you won't have to tell them, hey, I have no idea because I shipped it out without any tracking. This way we're going to end up sending refunds even when our customers don't deserve it, and nobody wants that. Okay, so this is the product that we're going to sell, and this is the price that we need to beat. So I'm just going to sell it at $25.99 and make my $20 profit. Okay, so first things first, sign up for Shopify now that we're done researching for products and we know what we want to sell. Okay, so I'm just going to click on login. In my case, I already have a Shopify account. Then I'm going to click on create another store. If it's your first store, then of course you're going to create your first store. Now is the interesting part. Remember how I told you about artificial intelligence? I'm going to start using that right now. So there's this cool tool called ChatGPT. You may have heard of it by now, but if you haven't heard about it, it's a free tool. Anyone can use it. Of course, I left a link to it inside the cheat sheet, and all you have to do is sign up for your free account, log in, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, and here we go. Here's the website, and we can start typing in anything that we want it to create for us or brainstorm for us. Anything that you have in your mind, ChatGPT can probably do it. But let's keep it simple and dedicated to what we're doing right here. So what I need right now is to think of a store name. And because we're going for a 9-in-1 cable box, then the store name will probably have to do something around this product. So what I'm gonna do now is brainstorm names, and I can use ChatGPT to help me with that. So generate 10 online store names for a 9-in-1 cable box. Cable Box Pro, One Cable Solutions, Cable Convenience, the 9-in-1 Store, the Cable Box Company, Cable Box HQ, Cable Box Express, the Multi-Cable Store, Cable Box Unlimited, and the Cable Box Workshop. And if you didn't like the names, you can always tell it to regenerate a response, and this way it's going to brainstorm more store names. I'm going to go with Cable Box Pro. So I'm going to copy that name and paste it right here. Now it's creating the store in the background, so we're just going to give it a couple of seconds. Okay, and we're pretty much ready to get started. So after a few seconds, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you're already selling. I'm just gonna go with, I'm just playing around. What else would you like to sell online? I'm not sure yet. What is your current revenue? I'm just gonna say that I'm just getting started. And what industry? This is gonna be under electronics. Okay, you can, by the way, you can skip all this. I'm gonna go with next. So now add your business or your home address. Okay, my trial just started. Enjoy 3 months of Shopify for $1 a month when we sign up for the basic or starter plan. So this is actually a really good deal. Shopify used to charge $29 per month as soon as we start our first plan. And when I say start plan, I mean actually going live with your store. In order to go live, you need to pick a plan, and then your store will get unlocked so that people can actually go inside your store, browse, and purchase. But now, instead of $29, it's just $1 per month for 3 months. Of course, this will be waived sometime during this year. I don't remember exactly when, but enjoy that for as long as it lasts. But in any case, even $29 a month is definitely worth it when we compare it to the amount of sales and profit that we're going to make with our stores. Okay, so we've got the dashboard right here. What's the next thing that we want to do? Let's head back to the Shopify cheat sheet and see where we stand. Reminder, if you want access to this cheat sheet, like this video and leave a comment below, hashtag Shopify 2023 along with your comment on what you thought of this video, and I will reply back with this cheat sheet. So we researched for products, we're done with product research. Now we're creating the Shopify store. So we already signed up, we named our business, getting help from ChatGPT on business name ideas. And as you can see on Shopify's onboarding process, it's time to add our first product. But I'm not going to do that just yet because we have so much more work to do before we get to importing our product. So now what I want to do is create a store logo and also a cover image for my website. Now for that, we have 2 really useful tools and they're free to use, so don't worry about it. The first one is Canva, where you can create your own store logo. Just start your new design, search for the words logo, and go to the first one, 500 by 500 pixels, and you can start creating your logo right here. You can start by taking template ideas from the left side right here. Like for example, let's just click on this Light Studio right here. And of course you can optimize it, the colors, the design, the text, okay, and completely revamp it and make it your own logo. But if you don't have the time or the creativity to create your own logo, you can also have it generated for you automatically using Hatchful, which is a free service brought to you by Shopify. And of course, I'm going to leave a link to everything, Canva and Hatchful, the free logo maker, inside the Shopify cheat sheet. Okay, so I'm just going to log into Hatchful using my Shopify account credentials. Then I'm going to click on Get Started. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a store logo right now. With the category, I'm going to go with tech. Here, let's go with innovative. Okay, business name. So our store name is Cable Box Pro. Not going to add a slogan at the moment. Click on next. And it is an online store or website. So that's pretty much all there is to it. In those few seconds, I already have all of these unique logos that nobody else has and nobody else is using. Okay, so I'm just going to choose one of these designs. I want to go with a white background. So let's go with this logo right here and maybe just change the font and the colors. Okay, so nothing really special here. I just made a logo in under 2 minutes. It's not the best looking logo for the Cable Box Pro website, but I'm just doing it really quickly to show you the ropes. And of course, when you do it, you're gonna spend more time on your logos, more time on your cover images, more time on product research especially. But as long as you have all of these steps down, you should have no problem whatsoever. Okay, so I've got my logo right here. I'm just gonna download it. Now that I've got my logo, I need a cover image for my store. So in this case, I could go back to the seller and see if I can come up with any nice cover image from the images that he has for the product. So I'm just gonna look for something that could be really relevant for the website. So far, I'm not seeing anything great yet, but let's just go with this image right here, just so that we'll have something to add for now. Okay, I'm not sure how it's going to come out, but I need to have something in the meantime. Now, more things that you can do in order to get a good cover image for your website is to simply go to free stock image websites and look for something that relates to your brand. Okay, so for example, I'm going to go to Pexels, Pixabay, Unsplash, and let's just go with those three. So I'm going to look for anything that has to do with cable box. Not sure what we're going to get, but it's worth a try. Okay, so I'm going to search for cable box here, search for cable box on Pixabay, and search for cable box on Unsplash. So for some reason, Unsplash is broken. Let's go with what else we have. Okay, take a look over here. These images are really, really messy. We could maybe go with this one, even though I'm not seeing anything. There's only this one little cable here, so it's not super relevant. Plus, I'm not sure about the purplish colors. Let's also check out this website. So Pexels, let's see what you have for us. I'm not seeing anything that I can use, at least not in this case, but do use this practice to find cover images for your website, because for many websites that I created, I found some good images using these stock image websites. Okay, so let's go back to the store. Now, I want to actually start customizing the store and giving it the image that we're looking for. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to online store and I'm going to choose a good free theme for this store. Right now we have a theme called Dawn and I think it's good enough. I'm going to stay with it, but if you want to go for a different theme, then just go to the theme library right here, click on add theme, visit the theme store and see all of the free themes that Shopify has to offer. The reason that you want to start with a free theme is because you really don't need to pay money up front just so that you can start making conversions from your theme. You can easily start with a free theme, make it look good. As long as you're selling a product that people are looking to buy, it's in demand, it's solving a customer's pain point, and of course you're targeting the right audiences, you won't have a problem selling with free themes. And to answer a question that many of you are asking, should I start with a niche store or should it be a general store in the beginning? My advice is to start with a general store, test out different types of products, and once you find one product that's actually selling pretty well, then you can create a niche store on that product and start selling it, which is similar to what I'm doing now. So in this case, I'm creating, of course, a one product store. It's a niche store, but when you're just starting out, make sure that you're testing the market and not just going off of a hunch on one product. Okay, so we're gonna click on Explore Themes, and here look for all of the free themes, like this one right here called Taste. And then you've got these expensive ones right here, $300, $200. But if you keep looking for the free ones, you'll find them. And you can also sort from the lowest to the highest. And this way you're gonna see all of the free themes first. Okay, so all of these themes that you're seeing right here are absolutely free, and you really do not need more than that in order to start making your first few sales. And you know what? I like the way that this craft theme looks right here, so I'm just gonna go with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna click on craft, then I'm gonna click on try theme, choose the store that I wanna add it to, adding craft to your online store themes. And as you can see right here, it's being added as we speak. And here we go, craft just added. Then what I'm going to do is click on publish and it'll overwrite my current theme, which is the free Dawn theme. So I'm going to click on publish and now I've got craft instead of Dawn. Okay, now I'm going to click on customize so I can start customizing my new theme in my online store. And here we go. As you can see, we've got the front page right here and everything here is pretty much editable. We need to change, we need to revise, we need to optimize and make it look better. So let's take it from the top. Welcome to our store. I'm just going to click on that so I can actually change the text right here. Welcome to our store. Enjoy free shipping on all orders. Cable Box Pro, as we can see right here, is the store's name. And talk about your brand. So here is where I'm going to get creative help once again from artificial intelligence, which is a tool that we didn't have up until now. So back to ChatGPT, I'm going to ask it to write something about my brand. So write a brand story about Cable Box Pro. Cable Box Pro was founded by a group of tech-savvy individuals who were frustrated with the cluttered and confusing mess of cables behind their desks and entertainment centers. So the artificial intelligence bot knows what type of products we're trying to sell, and it's already creating a nice story from it. It remembers from the previous conversation that we had. After months of research and development, they finally created the Cable Box Pro, a sleek and stylish 9-in-1 cable management system that was designed to organize, protect, and simplify the lives of tech enthusiasts everywhere. So it knows that it's a 9-in-1 cable system because it remembers that I asked it to create store names, to generate store names for a 9-in-1 cable box. Today, Cable Box Pro continues to be a leader in the cable management management industry, yada, 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 Cablebox is the perfect choice for you. So this is a perfectly written brand background story. However, I don't need it to be this long on the front page. So what we can do is tell it to revise the text that we got. In this case, reduce it to one brief paragraph. Okay, and here we go. I'm just gonna copy this and paste that right here. Share information about your brand with your customers. Right here in the text box on the right side, I'm gonna paste that text. It's a little bit long. Let's see how we can make it shorter. So Cablebox Pro is a 91 cable management system that was created to organize, protect, and simplify the lives of tech enthusiasts. Durable, customizable, easy to install, and has become a go-to choice for anyone looking to declutter their space and streamline their cable management. That's enough. We don't need that today. Cablebox offers a wide range of innovative and high-quality products because I don't have that on my store. I'm not going to add a whole bunch of products. It's just going to be this one. And then talk about your brand. We're just going to write, welcome to Cablebox Pro. Welcome to Cablebox Pro. Okay, and then a quick brand story. And now we want to actually add the product and add it here. But before that, I want to make sure that everything else around it looks good. So in this collection list right here, we don't really need that, so I'm going to remove that. I will add a video because we do have a video from the supplier. If I scroll up right here, we don't have a video. I thought we had a video. Let's see if I can search for this product using another seller on AliExpress, one that maybe has a video. So 9-in-1 cable box. Okay, this is the same product right here. And here we go. So I found a better seller for this product, okay, selling more cable boxes. But the important thing here is that we actually have a video that I can add to my website and even to my ad copies when I start marketing this product. What I'm doing right now is I'm using an extension, a Chrome extension called AliSave Plus, where it's simply downloading all of the images and all of the videos that I have on this product page. And this way I can easily upload it to my Shopify website. And as you see right here, it's downloading all the images on my browser and the video, which is probably this one, 1.mp4. And yes, here is that product video. I'm definitely going to have to take out the audio because there's Japanese audio in this, but that video is pretty good and it will do the job. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go down to the video, and because Shopify is not gonna give us so much hosting space, we actually have to upload our videos to YouTube and then stream it from YouTube to our Shopify websites. I'm gonna do that now really quick, and you stay tuned. Okay, so I uploaded the video to my YouTube account. Now I'm just going to go back to the video on Shopify and change the URL right here to the updated video. Okay, now I have to choose a thumbnail. And what I also recommend you to do is to use a good cover image that will be used as a thumbnail for this video. No reason to do it now, but that's an option that you have. And that way you can customize your homepage to look better with the right thumbnail for your video. And that's good enough. I'm going to click on save. Okay, let's continue setting up our homepage. So I'm going to scroll up to the top and take it from the top. So welcome to our store, changes to welcome to Cablebox Pro. Enjoy free shipping on all orders. Cablebox Pro, we need the logo here. So I'm just gonna click on the top header right here. And then here on the right side, and then after I clicked on it up here, you can see that it's actually clicked on the left menu here. So you can click on whatever is fit for you. Either case, here on the right side, we can start changing the options that we have. So we have default logo right here. Of course, I'm going to upload that logo that I downloaded. They send you the logos to your email address. So what I'm going to do now is navigate to that file that I downloaded and make sure to upload that one with a transparent background. Okay, so what I'm going to do is click on upload. Now, as you can see right here, Hatchful created not just a store logo, but also a logo for all different types of social media channels, and even for your favicon, which is that little icon on top of your Chrome browser where you have an icon next to each website on the tabs on top of Chrome. So what I'm going to do right now is choose logo transparent instead of the regular logo. And this way, I'm going to get the transparent logo and it's going to look better. Okay, so now it's uploading the transparent one. So as you can see, the transparent logo looks better than the one with the white background. Okay, so you have all the options, just choose whatever is right for you. All right, next, so we've got the logo. I'm not sure about the cover image that I downloaded. In some stores, it will make sense to have it. In this case, I'm gonna leave it out for now and let's see how the store is gonna come out. All right, so we've got the top announcement bar, we've got the logo, we've got the welcome message. Now let's add the product. Okay, so right here, we're looking at a collage of a collection. What I actually wanna do is just add a product, okay? But first I need to import the product, then I'll be able to choose it. So we're going to do that later. Then we've got the video that's already updated. We'll see it once we save the store and preview it. Then talk about your brand. We really don't need to because we did it on top. So I'm going to hide that. Next, we've got these 3 columns right here. We can add product information, which I will do later. Then we've got the collage, which we don't need on the front page. And also this multi-column since we already have one. Blog posts, I'm not going to keep it here, but we will write a blog article and I'll show you how you can automate that and still write good articles. And email sign up, which is a good thing to have. You want to collect your customers' email addresses so that you can send them email marketing campaigns later on. So subscribe to our emails, subscribe to our mailing list for insider news, product launches, and more. I'm just going to leave that text here for now because it's good enough. The customer will enter his email address and of course you will be able to collect it, send them promotions later on, and enjoy that free organic traffic and those free sales and profits on your website. Okay, so our front page is already starting to catch some sort of form. Now let's continue and finish up with the front page. So I'm going to save everything that we did so far. And now what I want to do is import my first product. Now, of course, there's more work that we need to do here. We still need to create more pages like our legal pages, the about us, the contact us, the terms of service, return policies, payment policies, shipping policies, and so forth. I'm going to do all that with you guys together, but first let's import the product to our store. So now we can connect AutoDS with the Shopify store, import the product, start automation. And once I do that, along with the legal pages, we're pretty much done. We'll be ready to market the product and start making sales. Now, in order for the connection process to work, of course, you need to sign into AutoDS. So if you haven't done so yet, head over to autods.com, start your trial account, and let's get to work. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to click on Add Store right here on the left side, and I'm going to choose Shopify Store, click on Continue. Now we need to add the AutoDS app. So I'm going to click on Add App, choose the right account, choose the right store, which in this case, it's cableboxpro.myshopify.com. and allow the connection between Cablebox Pro and AutoDS. So I'm just going to click on Install App. And while it's being done in the background, for those of you who don't know, AutoDS is going to help you automate all of the tasks on your dropshipping store, starting from price and stock monitoring. So if the price or the stock status changes on your supplier's website, it will also change automatically on your website accordingly. And quick product importing, which I will show you right now. There are a few methods to import products to your store. All of them are simply going to save so much time instead of having to do it manually and downloading all the images and uploading them one by one and copying and pasting the product descriptions and all of that. It simply makes no sense to do it, especially when you're ready to start scaling your store. And more automation features like automatic orders, a wonderful price automation system, and so much more. Okay, so the store was added to AutoDS. Now if I click on my stores on the left side and I go to Shopify, we should also have Cablebox Pro, which is right here. Okay, so I'm just going to choose this store so that I can add my first product to it. Now I'm ready to import my first product. So where's that cable box? Let's go back to the original one, and here we go. What I'm going to do is simply copy the URL, head over to AutoDS, click on Add Products, and in this case, we're going with one single product, paste it right here, and click on Edit Now Quick or Publish to Store if you want to publish it to the product section right away. In this case, I'm going to go with Edit Now Quick just so that you can see some of the customization options that you have. In the 2 seconds that it took me to say that sentence, the product was already imported to the draft section of my store. So as you see right here, we have the product's title. This is really not a good title. For iPhone, it shouldn't start with for iPhone. You need to start with what the product is. Type-C data cable set storage box 60W fast charge multifunction. So as you see right here, it's just a whole bunch of words. They are accurate to the product, but they're in no order whatsoever, and it just hurts my eyes to read product titles like this. So what we're going to do here, back to artificial intelligence, I'm going to copy this product title, then I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to ask it to rewrite this product title. Okay, and I'm going to paste it and hit enter. Now it's going to rewrite the product title in a way that you can actually read it without hurting your eyes and brain. So 60-watt fast charge multifunction Type-C data cable set with mobile phone bracket storage box for iPhone. Makes much more sense. Let's go with that one. Okay, so I'm going to copy that and paste it onto the product's name right here. Okay, I'm doing the optimization through AutoDS, and of course the changes will get implemented on my Shopify store. Okay, so here we can also add it to a collection. In this case, I'm just going to add it to the home page. We can also add product tags. So if you don't have tags set for this item, you can start adding it. In this case, I'm going to go with cables. Okay, I already have a tag called USB cables. I can add it there. You can add more tags. Country location, make sure that everything is correct. Okay, I'm going to save this for now. Then we're going to go to the product's description. And in this case, sadly, the seller did not provide any product description to go with this product. We only have images, which really isn't that good. So what we can do in this case is also ask ChatGPT to take care of this for us. It already knows what product we're talking about because we gave it the information. It knows that it's a 9-in-1 box. It has more information from the title that it just brainstormed for us. So now I could just say, write a product description for the cable box and just see what artificial intelligence can do for you today. Now, this does not mean that artificial intelligence needs to do all of the work for you. What you need to do is let it be an assistant to your work and not overwrite everything that you're doing. So add in your own special touch along with how artificial intelligence can help you out. And in this case, the skies are the limit. So here we go. The Cable Box Pro is the ultimate solution for managing and organizing your cables. With its 9-in-1 design, you can easily store and protect all of your cables in one convenient location. Made of durable materials, the Cable Box Pro also features a fast charging Type-C data cable so you can easily charge your devices while keeping your cables organized. So guys, notice that all of this product description was written even though we had no product description in the first place. We only had a product title, and ChatGPT is smart enough to learn from that title and know how to create a perfect description from that. Okay, so let's go back to AutoDS, and I'm going to click on edit product description and simply paste that text right here. Okay, so now we have something, and it's definitely better than nothing. Then we've got the variants. So these are the variations that we have for this product, and that's fine. I'm going to keep all of these variations. I can click on each one to edit more things like how much fees am I paying here? How much profit do I want? In this case on Shopify, it's around 15% break even if I'm not mistaken. It depends on where you're from, what payment methods you're using, and so forth, but it should be the average of 15%. And if you want to make another 30% on top of that, then a product that costs $8.50, you're gonna have to sell it for $13.40, or I always like to bring it up to 99 or 97 cents. Another thing that you can do here is simply round the cents. So you can tell it right here, I always want to have 0.97 at the end, and it will do that for you automatically. And we've got compare price, which is a great thing to have. So here it's gonna add that price slasher on Shopify and say, for example, instead of costing $20, slash that price, now it only costs $10. Okay, so those are the options that we have. I'm just going to click on save and make sure that everything here is priced correctly. So the fees here are good, 15%. And if you also change this in the settings, okay, in your supplier settings on the settings page, then you don't have to change the break even every time. You just do it one time for every time that you add products from AliExpress to Shopify, and you won't have to do it every time. But this is just an example of how you can price all of your variations and of course make sure that you're profiting well on each one. Okay, so we're done pricing them out. We've also got the products images, so everything here was automated for us. We didn't have to download and re-upload. And we've got the item specifications. So some things here are automated, other things you can add more specifications, edit, remove. Just make sure that you have all the right info for your product. Okay, this one is pretty much good to go. So what I'm going to do now is click on save and import, and now it's importing to the product section of my store. So I'm going to be able to head over to Shopify and see the product there. And as we can see right here, the import process was complete. Now if I head over to the product section of my store, I only have one product with 4 variations, and it's that one product that we just talked about. So I've got all the information right here, but let's head over to Shopify and continue creating our store. Okay, so back to the Shopify dashboard. I'm just going to refresh just to make sure that it knows about the product that I just added. Okay, now I'm going to click on products right here on the left side, and lo and behold, we have that product with the optimized title thanks to ChatGPT. Let's click on it to make sure that everything went through. And here's that product description. Once again, from the help of ChatGPT, because our supplier gave us 0 product description. Here are the images. Here are the different variations, and everything looks pretty good. So now that our product is ready, we can continue optimizing our front page. Okay, so I'm going to go back to online store. Then I'm going to click on customize the theme. When we're customizing the theme, we're customizing the front page. Then later, when we want to create pages like blog pages, product pages, and so forth, we're going to do that from the Shopify dashboard. Okay, so back to our front page. I'm going to click on this collection right here because I want to showcase that product. So I'm going to remove collection. I'm going to remove image, and I'm going to add a new block called product. Okay, because that's what I want to show here. And now I just need to select the product. So I'm going to click on select product and that one product that we have on this store. Now, of course, we don't like this GFSL 60 watt fast charge up here. So we are going to have to change that. And you can also do that using AutoDS's advanced image editor. So let's open up the editor for this image, for this product, go to the images. And then here on the main image, I'm going to click on edit. And here we have an advanced image editor. So what I'm going to do right here is simply crop it and use only what we want our shoppers to see. So this is what I want. I'm going to click on apply, and that's it. All of the top part of the image is now gone. I'm going to click on save, and that's it. This is now my main image. Let's just select this and refresh it so it will choose the right image. And there we go. As soon as I refreshed it, it updated the main image. I don't want these two images right here, so I'm going to head back to AutoDS, to the image editor, select those two images, and simply remove them. So I'm going to click on remove right here, and they're gone. Save that, refresh the Shopify page again, and there we go. Looking much better now. We don't have those bad images. We only have relevant product images. Besides that, we also have the product description right here. Okay, so let's scroll up and take it from the top. Welcome to Cablebox Pro. Enjoy free shipping on all orders. Then we've got the logo, home, catalog, which there's only one product there. We'll fix that soon, and contact us. Then we've got the product. So we've got the title right here. We've got the different variations right here. The currency is the wrong currency. We're going to fix that soon. All of the different variations, add to cart, buy now, with the product description, with all the images right here. Everything here, of course, product description and the title written by ChatGPT, since we had no description and a bad title from our supplier. Then we've got more things like materials that we can fill in. As soon as I click on it, I can fill in the material right here. Same thing for the dimensions. I can click on dimensions and edit the dimensions right here. So when they click on it, they'll get that text. But in this case, I'm going to remove those because we really don't need it right now, especially because this supplier didn't really give us that information. Okay, next, image with text. We really don't need that. And that's it, a one product homepage that has all of the info that you actually need in order for the customer to see the product, understand what it does, and check out. The only thing that's missing is the video. Looks like I removed the video by accident, so let's just click on plus right here, add section. Then I'm going to search for video. Okay, and then we're going to click on the theme sections video and add the video here again. Okay, there we go. This is the video. Click on save. Okay, and there we go. Now, if we click on theme settings here on the left side, you can edit a whole bunch of things like your colors. So if you want to have some branded colors and you want to make sure to repeat those colors, then make sure that you have them right here on the left side. Typography, layout, buttons, and more things that could come in really helpful. Like for example, the favicon, which I talked about. I'm going to click on select image and make sure that it chooses this as my favicon. And now, once I click on select and save, then this little favicon that you see right here, which has Shopify's icon, will turn to my icon once, of course, we're on my website and not Shopify. Okay, now I'm going to click on exit, and we pretty much have our front page set out for us. It's pretty simple. We didn't put that much time and effort into it, but we also didn't spend any money yet, and we already have a product up in the air. Let's click on view your store just to see what we have so far. Okay, so here's everything that we saw so far. The top announcement bar, the logo, welcome to Cablebox Pro, and you jump straight to the action right away. We've got the homepage right here. We've got the product right here. And I see what it did here. What I was doing was I was updating the product page and uploaded the video there because it wasn't the homepage where we did have the video there. So anyway, just to not confuse things, this is the front page right here. Welcome to Cablebox Pro, with a quick explanation about the brand. And we've got a product link right here. So we've got the title. We still need to change the currency, so let's do that right now. Settings, and in the store settings, under store details, we're going to scroll down to store currency, and in my case, I'm going to change it to US dollars. Now, there's a few more things that we have to do here, and we're going to go over it soon, but one important thing is the shipping and delivery, so you have to make sure to create a shipping zone so that your buyers will be able to see it, the right buyer. So in this case, if you want to target the US audience, you have to make sure that you have a shipping zone in the United States. So under shipping and delivery, you can see what you have so far. So I'm going to click on manage on my open profile. And here I can see that it's only shipping domestically to Israel, which isn't what I'm targeting, and the rest of the world. But right now I want to target only the United States. So I'm going to click on create shipping zone, and the shipping zone name, I'm going to call it United States. And I'm going to search for the United States. Okay, I'm going to choose that, click on done. And now that the shipping zone for the United States has been created, I also need to add a rate. So how much am I going to charge to ship to the United States? I'm going to call this standard rate, and the price is $0, free shipping. Click on done. And now my store offers free shipping to the United States. This means that not only can people in the United States see the store and see my listing, but they'll also have the option to add to cart and check out. If I wouldn't add their shipping zone here, then anyone logging in from the United States will not be able to check out from my store. And that is how you can set shipping zones and shipping rates. So make sure to do that. And if you want to learn step by step how to do it, be sure to also watch our free Shopify dropshipping course where I take you step by step into all of the small technicalities in doing these things like setting up your checkout process, shipping and delivery, and so forth. Okay, so I'm just going to click on save. Now my next tip for you is under checkout, make sure that you're adding accounts are optional. Okay, so when somebody's checking out on your website, you don't want them to run away. You don't want to tell them, hey, you have to create an account if you want to check out. If they don't want to create an account, they don't have to, and we don't want to scare them off. So accounts are optional. And instead of phone number or email, we're going to go only with email address. In full name, require first and last name so that we'll be able to ship correctly to them and the postal delivery service won't get confused. Company name is optional. Address line 2 optional. Shipping address and phone number is required because obviously we won't be able to ship out if we don't have their shipping address. And you can leave everything else like it is, click on save, and that is how to set up your checkout settings. Now let's create the policy pages, which we haven't done so yet. So the policy pages are the legal pages that you need so that your customers will always know what to expect. What is your refund policy? Can I return the products? How fast can you ship it to me? What are the terms and conditions when purchasing on your website? What's the privacy policy? Are you collecting my personal information? So all of that can be filled in right here when you click on policies. And once you create them, you can add them to your online store menu, to the navigation menu, which I will also show you how to do. But in order to streamline this process for you, all you need to do is head back to the cheat sheet. Once again, for access to the Shopify 2023 dropshipping cheat sheet, all you have to do is like this video and leave a comment, hashtag Shopify 2023, along with your review. What do you think about this video? And I will send you the cheat sheet. And so here, what you're going to do is under create policy and legal pages, here you have all of the pages that you need to create. Now we see everything over here. So we've got the refund policy, the privacy, terms of service, shipping, and contact information. But there are more freebies here like frequently asked questions. So the only thing that you need to do is click on the relevant page. In this case, let's click on privacy policy, and we have a generator for you right here. So just copy all of the text that you have. Okay, then we're gonna copy, head back, and under the privacy policy, I'm going to paste that text and then just fill in the brackets with the right information. The privacy policy describes how insert business name. So in this case, it's Cable Box Pro. The site or we collects, uses, and discloses personal information, and so forth. So this is the privacy policy. And once again, you have the links to the rest of the pages here. In any case, Shopify also has privacy policy generators, which you can use. Just click on the create policy / legal pages link inside the Shopify cheat sheet. And here, scroll down to the Shopify privacy policy generators. And the first one will give you a link to Shopify's privacy policy generator. Just be sure that you're logged in and connected to your store. Otherwise, they won't let you generate it. But once again, to take a shortcut, just click on our links, copy and paste that inside these pages. I'm going to do that now really quick, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I copied and pasted all of those templates, and now I have my legal pages ready. Just for the contact information, here I can also use ChatGPT. So for the contact us page, write a contact us page for the Cable Box website. Welcome to the Cable Box Pro Contact Us page. We're always here to help with any questions, comments, or concerns you may have. If you have a question about our products or need help with an order, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can contact us via email at info@cableboxpro.com and so forth. So what I'm going to do is copy all of this text, head back, paste it right here on Shopify, and of course, change the info like the email address. And we've got a small contact form right here. So of course, what you're going to do is change things like your email address, the phone number, the address. For now, I'm just going to save it as is just so that we can have the templates ready. And I'm going to click on X. So now all of the legal pages are ready. I can simply go to the navigation menu and start adding it to the header and footer menus on my website. So back to the Shopify dashboard, I'm going to click on Online Store, then Navigation so that I can add those policy pages to my menus. Here I've got the footer menu and the main menu, which is the header menu on top. Let's start with the footer on the bottom. So I'm going to click on footer menu, then I'll click on add menu item. And here I'm going to click on link and move down to policies. And here I've got all of the policies that we just created in just a couple minutes. So I'm going to start with privacy policy, add that, and continue for the rest of the policies. Okay, so we have a search field, privacy policy, refund, shipping, and terms of service. I'm going to click on save menu. And now we got all of these boring pages, but necessary on the footer menu. Now I want to start creating some pages for the website, because right now we only have the home page and the products page, which right now is called catalog, I believe. But what I want to do now is start getting organic traffic to my store. I want Google to be able to find a relevant audience and bring them to my website. And in order to do that, I'm going to create a blog page and start writing some really good content around the product that I'm selling. So if someone was going to search Google for a similar product or for an article on a product like this, then they will land on my website, enjoy the value, see the product, and continue with the checkout process. A good blog page will bring you traffic to your store, and you won't have to spend a dime on marketing and getting those audiences to purchase from you. So we're gonna do that right now, once again with the help of artificial intelligence. ChatGPT is gonna help us write a good article for this product. And of course, you can create as many articles as you want. The more you create, the higher the chance that you're gonna get more free organic traffic to your website. Just make sure that your articles complement your brand, complement your product, and that it does offer some type of value that the reader can read, enjoy it, and continue to check out with the product. So once again, head back to Shopify. Under online store, we're going to click on pages. And here I'm going to create a new page. And this page is actually a blog article, which soon I will place under the blog menu, which I didn't create yet, but I will after this. So let's write a quick blog article about why it's good to organize our cables in boxes in the first place, something around that. So I'm going to head over to ChatGPT and ask it to generate 5 article titles on the importance of organizing cables. Okay, we're just going to keep it simple like that. The benefits of organizing your cables, from increased productivity to improved safety. So as you guys can see, it's not just your average Joe title. The secret to a clutter-free workspace, effective cable management, why cable organization is key to smooth running home or office. Don't let your cables control you, the importance of keeping them tidy, and from tangled messes to tidy spaces, the role of cable organization in home and office design. These are actually all great titles. And as you can see, I mean, this is just great. So I'm just going to take why cable organization is key to a smooth running home or office. I'm going to copy that. I like the way that title sounds, and paste it right here. Now I actually need the blog article. So what I'm going to do is write an introduction to that article title. Okay, and now we're getting our introduction. In today's tech-driven world, it's not uncommon to have a plethora of cables and cords running throughout homes or offices, from chargers to power cables to HDMI and Ethernet cords. So right now it's kind of giving you the pain point of why we need to organize our cables in the first place. So it's messy, it's cluttery, we've got so many cables, but the importance of cable organization goes beyond just aesthetics. It also has a significant impact on the efficiency and functionality of your space. In this article, we'll explore the various benefits of cable organization and why it's crucial. So anyway, this is a great introduction. And just to show you guys there is no plagiarism done here, let's open up a plagiarism checker and make sure that this is not a copied and pasted article. Let's open up an online plagiarism checker. Okay, I'm going to start a new doc. I'm going to paste that introduction right here, and let's search for plagiarism. And from this introduction, we've got 6% plagiarism, which is relatively low, only on these words right here, a significant impact on the efficiency and functionality of, but that's a very general term, and it's okay for that to be copied and pasted. Everything else is 100% original, and that's one of the things that I love about ChatGPT. So I can just copy this introduction and paste it right here as the intro to this article, and of course, continue writing the article. So now, write the body of the article. Now, of course, you can give it more ideas and you can tell it what to write about, but I'm just going to keep it really general for now, just to give you an idea of how creative this thing is. Okay, so right now it's creating the body for the article. One of the most obvious benefits of cable organization is the improved appearance, improved safety. They're also saying that cable organization can help reduce stress and anxiety, which is actually pretty true. I clean up my desk once a week from all of the dust and dirt, and I manage my cables around my office space, around my desk space at least once a week, because I know that a cluttered desk is a cluttered mind. In any case, I just copied this blog article and I'm going to paste it right here below the introduction. And the only thing that I thought was missing is a conclusion, but it already wrote it. So in conclusion, the importance of cable organization cannot be understated, and so forth. So we've already got a good blog article right here. I don't really need to do much besides save it. And we've got our first blog article published. That's how easy it was. It's totally unique. Nobody else has a blog article like this, and I can already start getting organic traffic to my store. Now you can create 10 blog articles, 20 blog articles, the more the merrier. Just make sure that it's relevant to your brand, it complements your product, and that it's providing some sort of value to your target audience. Okay, so I've got my first blog article. Now what I'm going to do is head back to the navigation, and I want to add this to the main menu. Okay, so we've got the contact page, we've got the catalog, which I'll call Cable Box because we've only got one cable. So I'm going to call it Cable Box Pro. Now I'm going to add another menu item and I'm going to call it blog. Then what I'm going to add is the page called Why Cable Organization is Key to a Smooth Running Home or Office. Click on add, save the menu. I'm going to push that before the contact. So we've got home, product, blog, and then contact. Save the menu now. And let's go take a look at the website. Okay, so I'm going to go back to home. Okay, so I'm going to go back to online store and view your store. Okay, so here we go again. This is the product. We've got the USD currency now. I still need to change the price here, you know, give it the rounding price and so forth. And the video here, because we didn't add a thumbnail image, we don't have a thumbnail image, so it doesn't look good. Of course, I'm going to fix that. But if I click on play, then it will play the video. Okay, we just need to add a thumbnail image. Now I'm going to scroll down some more. Okay, so this is everything that we've already seen. And as we scroll down, let's take a look at the footer menu that we configured. So right here, quick links, privacy policy, refund policy, shipping policy, and terms of service. Of course, if I click on one of them, it's going to take me to that page with the template that you got for free from AutoDS. So all of the templates went through right here. And if I go back up to the top, then we have the header menu. So home, Cable Box Pro, that will take me to the product page. Right here, the blog with just that one article. Then what we're going to do is once we have several articles, then we can't do it this way because it's only going to link to one blog article. So then what you're going to do differently is instead of adding it as a page, you're going to go to blog posts, and here you're going to create a blog post, and same as before. So title, text, and then you can create as many blog posts as you want. And then when you go back to the navigation menu, in order to create your menus, then in the main menu, you're going to add a menu item, still call it blog, only here you're going to link to the blog links. And this way, of course, it's going to show all of the blog articles that you have and not just one specific blog article. But in my case, it's more than enough. And our website is already starting to look pretty good. Now, what I want to do is optimize the rest of the website so that it will look good and that we can start selling. But before that, I want to change some things here. Like, I don't like how the product looks over here on the front page. The image doesn't look good. And I don't like the fact that I need to click in order to check out. I want the customer to be able to check out from the front page. So what I'm going to do here is on the online store editor, I'm going to remove it from the collage section, okay, because the format here simply isn't good. And then I'll add a new section by clicking on add section. Then I'm going to go with product. Okay, so featured product, that's actually what I'm going for. And now I'm going to bring this up to its rightful place, which is right here. Okay. Example of product title. So here we need to add the product's information. So let's select the product. And this is what I was looking for, where it's actually a part of the front page. Okay, now it looks much, much better. We can check out from the front page. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue optimizing the front page. It's already starting to look pretty good, but there's more things that we need to take care of here. For example, adding a thumbnail to the video, adding text to these columns, and so forth. So I'm going to do that really quick in a time lapse because you already know how to do these things. So just watch and enjoy. Okay, let's take a look at what we have so far. So let's preview the website. You've already seen all of this. So we've got the announcement bar, the logo, the header menu, and the one product on our homepage where we can easily add to cart and check out, and even choose different variations from the get-go, the quantity, and go ahead and finish with the checkout process. And if we continue scrolling down, we have the video for the product. I added, of course, the thumbnail image, so it doesn't just look like nothing anymore. We can click on play and watch the embedded video. Continue scrolling down, and I added some text. So manage and organize fast charging Type-C cable, easy to install with a quick explanation. I simply went to the product page, to the text that we generated, and took some text from each of the 3 paragraphs. So one from here, one from here, one from here, and that was all filled in. The only thing that's left to do is right here on the product page, not on the front page, is to add the video's thumbnail here too. So let's do that really quick. We're going to exit the front page since our front page looks good. So in order to fix that, we're gonna have to go to the online store under themes. Basically, it's the product, which we should be seeing in the product page, but this is a part of the theme that added that video. So here I'm going to customize the theme, and I'm going to click on the product inside the product page. So I'm going to click on Cable Box Pro, click on the product to go inside the product page. And here I can edit the product page, but from the themes point of view and not from the products page point of view. Hopefully it's not too confusing, but bear with me here. So here I've got that video, and we've already got the link embedded, but we need to select a cover image. So I'm just going to choose that same image, and I'm going to click on Save. So now if I head back to the product page right here on the video section, I'm going to refresh the product page, and now we will be seeing the right image here. Okay, so this is the product page. It looks good. It's got the right info. There's more things that we can do. I'm not going to go over it now, like using review importer apps where I can import the product reviews from here. So we've got 200 plus positive reviews that we can import from the AliExpress website to our product page in order to make our product stand out more, in order to get the customer the confidence that they need to check out with this product. But there's no need to go over it now. Just head over to the Shopify App Store and search for Review Importer. There are enough free review importer apps, so you don't have to pay a dime for it. For example, this one right here, Ali Reviews, product reviews, free plan available. And with this app, once again, you can simply import all of the reviews to your product page, or whatever reviews you want to your product page. And of course, gain the customer's confidence so that they can see that it's a high quality product, that other customers purchased it, and continue with the checkout process. Now, there are many good apps that can help you from the Shopify App Store. And for that, I'm going to leave a link inside the cheat sheet to the best Shopify apps that you should be working with. That will, of course, help you scale your next Shopify dropshipping store. So all of the resources to that will be inside the cheat sheet. Once again, if you want access to this wonderful Shopify dropshipping cheat sheet for 2023 with everything that I'm going over in this video, like this video, leave a comment, hashtag Shopify 2023, and let me know what you thought about this video, and I will send you this cheat sheet. The next thing that we're going to have to go over is the payment providers. Now that we're about to get ready to market our products, people are actually going to get to our online store and they're going to want to purchase. And in order to purchase, not only do we have to have them in the shipping zones, as I explained earlier, but they're also going to have the right payment option so that they'll really be able to check out with whatever payment options they have. Now, in order to set up the payment options for your store, click on Settings on the Shopify menu on the left side. Then we're going to go to Payments. Here we have payment providers. So I'm going to click on Choose Provider. And here it really depends on where you live. So different countries, different locations around the world have different payment providers. And in order for you to understand what payment providers you can use on your Shopify website, depending on your location, be sure to check out this page, Online Payment Gateways and Payment Provider Integrations for your Shopify store. So just scroll down and choose where you live. Okay, so here, for example, if you live in Europe, let's just say in Norway, then here you can see what payment gateways are available in Norway. And then you have all of these payment gateways. So all you have to do is reach out to one of these payment gateways, like in this example, Monet Payments, reach out to them, let them know that you have a Shopify store and that you'd like to integrate with them. And they'll walk you through the process on what you need to do in your Shopify store settings in order to integrate and synchronize with them. Basically, it's as simple as choosing them from the list that you have on your Shopify payment settings menu, but they will walk you through it. So make sure to go through Shopify's payment gateways. I'm going to leave a link to that, of course, in the Shopify cheat sheet for 2023. Now, once your payment gateway is set up, your customers can now ship to their location and they can now pay out using their credit card or whatever payment information they have, because you also set up your payment settings, and that is pretty much all there is to it. Now all that's left to do is to market your products and start getting sales. Now this is the part where it gets interesting, but we're also going to have some budget aside in order to be able to market our products. But this is actually a good thing, because even if you have no experience in marketing and you don't know exactly how much of a budget you have to put aside for this, you should know that even with $5 a day, you can gain a lot of insight from your customers and understand if this product will perform well or not, and then move on to the next one if of course it doesn't do the job correctly. So it's not going to cost you a fortune in order to test your product and see if it's going to work. And it's definitely worth the budget, because here you're learning a brand new profession that you can later on take to a whole bunch of other different things. But let's keep it simple. Here are the best Shopify marketing methods to use in order to market your products, get them in front of the right target audience, and close those sales. The first one is running Facebook ads. And in the Shopify cheat sheet, I left you with a link to a free ebook on mastering Facebook ads in 8 simple steps. All you have to do is click on unlock your ebook, leave your name and email address, and you're going to get free access to this ebook with all of the steps that you need to run Facebook ads the right way, walking you through the basics, helping you create your Facebook ads account, installing the Facebook pixel on Shopify, researching your audience and targeting them the right way. And this comes with the audience research dropshipping spreadsheet, which of course is also included in the Shopify cheat sheet. And here you'll be able to target your audiences the right way when you will simply answer the questions in the spreadsheet with the answers on the right side. So what are the authority figures or big brands in your niche? What books, magazines, and websites does your audience engage with? What types of events does this audience attend? And what other products does your audience use? Once you have all the answers, you'll be able to run ads and target the right interests. Then you're going to learn how to create Facebook video ads, which will show you a service provider which will create the video ads for you. But then again, you can also learn how to create it yourself. More on that in a minute. How to create your Facebook campaign ad goals and your ad sets, launch your Facebook ads, and analyze and optimize, of course, after a couple of days have gone by and you finally have some data to play around with. So that's a little bit about Facebook ads, but you can learn everything inside and out from that ebook. So use the link once again in the Shopify cheat sheet. Next, you have TikTok ads. And here you have a link to where I ran TikTok ads in the I Tried Dropshipping on Shopify project. And this will also help answer your question to how much of a budget do you need in order to get started on Shopify. So be sure to watch I Tried Dropshipping on Shopify with a $350 budget. There you have a full walkthrough video of everything that I did from A to Z, from researching my products all the way to launching my ads on Facebook and on TikTok. And if you click on this link, you'll be directed towards the end of the video where I started running the TikTok ads, so you can also learn how to do that from there. In this case study, you'll also learn how to create your own videos using a service called InVideo, and you can see it in works right here. So if you're the type that likes to create, then you can create your own video ads, add the text, order the product to your home, and shoot some videos around the product. But if you don't have the time or creativity skills for that, then you can also use the service provider inside the Facebook ads ebook, and they will create the video ads for you. So that is Facebook ads and TikTok ads. The third marketing methods is influencer marketing. This is where you hire an influencer that has an audience that's relevant to your product, so they can create a shout out post to your product and direct their audiences, their followers, to your website to purchase and check out. Now, the sales conversion rates are usually really high from influencers, because if you're targeting the right influencers with the right audience, then you're going to get a relevant audience to your store. And here you have a full blog article, once again, link in the Shopify cheat sheet on the top 10 influencer marketing platforms. So you can use these websites to find the right influencers, negotiate, hire them, and have them create a shout out for your post. So I'm not going to go over it now, but you have all of the marketing methods for influencer marketing inside that blog article. Then we have email newsletters, and I already explained that. So you have the email subscription inside your website. And once you have a lot of email subscribers, I would say at least 1,000 or several hundred, you can start sending out email marketing campaigns. And this is really simple to do. And there are many free apps on the Shopify App Store that will send these emails to all of your loyal customers. So for the email newsletters, we're going to head back to ChatGPT and see one good example of how to write a good email copy. So write an email campaign to my online shoppers for the 9-in-1 cable box. Okay, and let's see what it comes up with. Dear valued customer, we hope this email finds you well. We're excited to introduce our newest product, the 9-in-1 cable box. This innovative device allows you to easily connect all of your favorite devices to your TV, including your game console, Blu-ray player, and streaming device. Okay, so what happened here was it didn't remember what product we were talking about, and that is because I started a new chat here on the left side. The good part is I can click on the previous chat to go back to it, and now it knows exactly what product we're talking about, and now I can tell it the same thing. So write an email campaign for the box. I'm not even going to say what type of box because it knows. So let's just do that. Subject, Cable Box Pro, the ultimate cable management solution. Hello, valued customers. Are you tired of the cluttered and chaotic mess of cables behind your desk or entertainment center? Once again, really good start. We've got a customer pain point right here. Do you struggle to find the right cord when you need it? The cable box is here to help. Our 9-in-1 cable management system. So it kind of gives you a product description on what it does. And thank you for choosing Cable Box Pro. Now I could tell it, add a call to action for a promotion on the box, on the cable box. Add a call to action for a 10% promotion. So you want to offer a 10% promo to your email viewers. And here we go. Subject, Cable Box Pro, 10% off your purchase. Now again, hello valued customers. And are you tired? So here we've got that pain point sentence again. And then for a limited time, we're offering a 10% discount on our 9-in-1 cable management system. So don't forget that you really have to tell ChatGPT what you want it to do. You need to revise it. You need to learn how to work with it and tell it what to add, what to remove. And this way it's going to give you a detailed explanation or answer to whatever it is that you're looking for. So this is a good email campaign right here. We got it for free. We didn't have to hire a copywriter. We didn't have to hire a virtual assistant to do this for us because now we have artificial intelligence on our side to help us save time and money. And the last marketing method is the blog. So we already talked about a blog. We created a blog article, we added it to our menu, and that's going to give us organic traffic to our website along with email newsletters. So these are the two free methods, email newsletters and blog. And then we've got paid methods like Facebook ads, TikTok ads, influencer marketing, and of course there are other marketing methods, but these should be your top 5. And now that we finally marketed our products, we're going to get sales. And now it's time to start fulfilling our orders, purchasing them from our suppliers' websites, and shipping them to our end customers. Now, here's the thing with orders. When you have one order per day, it's okay to do it manually. But once your store starts to scale, you don't want to spend all day just fulfilling your orders. And then here's where you're going to move from manual fulfillment to automatic order fulfillment. And this just goes along with dropshipping automation. We've talked about that, and that's what the AutoDS system is for. And one of the things that it can automate for you also is your orders. Now, there are two types of order fulfillment methods. There's the automatic orders, and there's fulfilled by AutoDS. The main difference between the two is that automatic orders will use your buyer accounts to fulfill your dropshipping orders. So for example, if you added products from AliExpress, then the system will log into your AliExpress account and purchase the product for you on your behalf while you're traveling, while you're sleeping. So your orders will get fulfilled automatically right away using your buyer accounts and your payment methods. And with this, you have automatic tracking number updates. So as soon as an order is fulfilled, it will move from the pending status to ordered. Let's see an example from the system. So as soon as an order comes into our store, it's going to move from pending to ordered once it was automatically ordered with the supplier's order information. And once tracking is available, it's going to move automatically to shipped with the tracking information so that we will know and our buyers will know what's going on with their packages, and delivered once it's delivered. So all of that is automated for us in automatic orders and also in Fulfilled by AutoDS. The only difference between them is that Fulfilled by AutoDS will not use your buyer accounts to fulfill your orders. And in both cases, we're getting automatic tracking number updates and the statuses will switch accordingly. The only difference is that Fulfilled by AutoDS uses AutoDS's buyer accounts, whereas in automatic orders, it uses your buyer accounts. So it's easier to use AutoDS's buyer accounts since this way you don't have to create so many buyer accounts on different suppliers' websites. And this works on all of the supported suppliers on AutoDS. So if you're thinking what suppliers to use in your dropshipping journey, be sure to go to AutoDS.com, click on suppliers, and check out all of the supported suppliers that you have today. Now, granted, some of these suppliers are retail dropshipping suppliers and some of them are wholesale dropshipping suppliers. Some are very dropshipping friendly and some are not as dropshipping friendly. Like Amazon, for example, can lock buyer accounts after fulfilling multiple orders under the same account, whereas in CJ Dropshipping or AliExpress, they'll allow you to sell as much as you want as long as you're selling because they are super dropshipping friendly. So it really depends on who you're working with. But at the end of the day, there are workarounds to everything. And the point here is that you can use automatic orders on all of these suppliers and fulfill by AutoDS on all of the USA suppliers who charge in USD currency. Then all you have to do is top up your fulfill by AutoDS balance so that the system will have the money to fulfill your orders for you using their buyer accounts. For more information on that, of course, you have links to automatic orders and fulfill by AutoDS in the Shopify cheat sheet. Next, let's talk really quick about customer service. Customers are going to reach out to you, whether it's going to be using your contact us page, whether if it's sending you direct emails to your domain, and we're also going to talk about your domain name in a second. And in any case, the point is when the customers reach out to you, don't ignore them, reply to them back as soon as you can within the first 24 to 48 hours so that they will get a fast and professional response. Now, many customers will return to purchase from you again, and a loyal returning customer is worth much more than a brand new cold customer who may or may not return to purchase from your store again. And the better service you can offer to your customers, the more likely it is for them to return to purchase from your store. So be sure to answer all of your customers' questions, check daily for new messages from your customers, and simply provide the best service possible. Now, one of the final things that I didn't get to yet is your store's domain. So I'm going to click on settings on Shopify again, and on the left side we have domains. Now that your store is ready and you're about to market it and everything else looks good, it's about time to connect to a domain, because right now our domain name is cableboxpro.myshopify.com, which doesn't look that good. You want to have your own domain name. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on buy new domain, and the average price for a domain depends on the extension that you're using, is usually around $20 per month. In some cases, we're also going to get the first year for free, but let's just say what domain we want right now. So let's go with cableboxpro, which is probably already taken, but let's give it a try. cableboxpro.com is unavailable, but we have .net for $17 a year. We can also add something else to the title like cableboxpro shop, which I'm sure will have the .com. So here we go. cableboxproshop.com is $15 a year. In any case, brainstorm a good domain name for your website. You can also use ChatGPT for that. And once you're ready, simply click on buy, add your payment method, and that's it. The domain name will be yours. It'll automatically be connected to your website, and there's not much more to do besides pay that $15 annual price and enjoy your domain name. So that's how simple that is done. Let me show you a couple more tricks that I left out. So I'm going to go to the product page. I'm going to open the product again. And as we see down here, the title is really, really long on Google. Just look at all of this. After the products, we have all of the products name, which simply doesn't look good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on edit. And then here on the URL handle, I'm just going to copy all of the text right here, which is way too long, and just write Cablebox Pro. Now it's going to create a redirect. So I'm going to save it. And now it's going to redirect a really long URL to the shorter one. So let's go back to previewing our website. We're going to click on online store and view your store. Then we're going to click on the product page because I want to see the updated URL. Okay, so now it's /products. Okay, my URL, which I didn't purchase that domain yet, so we still got this ugly domain, but let's just say it's cableboxpro.com. Then we've got /products/cableboxpro instead of many words from the title. So this looks much better, and that's one way how you can simply look better aesthetically and also look better on Google search engine. From here, what's left for you to do is to analyze and scale your store. Now, what does that mean? Once you have a lot of products in your store, you can simply go to the product section on AutoDS and see what products are performing well, what products have sales, what products are out of stock that should be removed, what products actually got some sales. And then now what you should do is add more products similar to that one so that you can continue getting more sales, more profits while continuing to test the market on the side. So always test the market and always add more bestsellers so that you can continue making sales while continuing to test the market. And this is the best way to continue growing and expanding your dropshipping empire. And another thing here on the products page is that you have so many filters. And for example, you can see any products that have a specific tag or that have something in the title, by selling prices, buying prices, by the item locations, by the fees, by the profit. There are so many filtering options so you can really analyze the products in your store, see what's working well, remove the slow movers, remove the products that are out of stock and not coming back, and add more products similar to those that are selling, while of course, like I said, continuing to test the market. Now, there are more things in the Shopify cheat sheet that I didn't talk about, like the Shopify resources PDF. So you have a link to that, and that will also walk you through step by step everything that you need to start, run, and scale your Shopify dropshipping store. You can see all the topics right here. I'm going to scroll through really quick, but you have a lot of really valuable resources inside this Shopify resources PDF. You also have the free Shopify course, which I talked about. You have the link to the Shopify case study. that I spent $350 on my Shopify store, and you can see the results there, and more links to places like the best one-click upsell Shopify dropshipping apps and the best Shopify review apps, so that you can get some good free apps on your store and make it look that much better. I hope that you guys enjoyed this full walkthrough video where I created a Shopify dropshipping store in just about an hour, not including product research. Spend much more time on product research. But this is how simple it is to create a Shopify dropshipping store from scratch and get that done in absolutely no time, while also adding in dropshipping automation, a good looking website with all of the relevant pages that you need, once again in pretty much no time. Today, it's all about automation and artificial intelligence, so be sure to use all of the tools that I talked about in this video. And once again, if you want access to that Shopify cheat sheet, like this video, add a comment, hashtag Shopify 2023. Let me know what you thought about this video, and I will send you that cheat sheet. I hope that you now fully understand how to start a full Shopify dropshipping website. Let me know if there's anything that you think I missed out below. And once again, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to always learn about the next step in your e-commerce business. Thank you for watching, and good luck dropshipping on Shopify in 2023.